Dan, how important, this question may seem obvious, but just for the purposes of getting it out there, how important is the operating atmosphere of the nation in terms of generating that kind of optimism? I know it's hard to put a finger on exactly how you achieve that. Obviously, an optimistic approach is probably helpful in that regard. But this operating atmosphere that basically has people optimistic about the future, how important is that to a growing economy?
It's really important. And it's an intangible, Dan. It's not exactly something you could point to and say, well, there it is, and there's the number. And I know there's a lot of statistics floating around on all this stuff, but in my business, being a CPA, being somebody who is consulting with clients on financial matters and managing their businesses and managing their family's wealth and all those types of things, you could just feel it. People feel good about the economy. What's that relate to?
Right.
Well, I think it's tax cuts and deregulation. I just do. But what's interesting? You see New Jersey going in the opposite direction with raising taxes. So what I see, interestingly enough, and I don't know where this shows up in any statistics, but like I said, this is just me doing what I do, is people are looking to say, how do I get out of New Jersey? I need to go to a friendlier tax environment, a friendlier business environment, so they feel good about the economy, not so much about New Jersey. And I think that's a problem for us in the Garden State.
Yeah, it's a real problem for me. I this is my home. This is where I grew up, my grandparents, so forth and so on.